Welcome to Introduction to Bible Study at Point University Online. My name is Joshua Rice, and as I said in my introductory video, I'm so excited to have this chance to walk this journey with you. I've been teaching for Point for about a year now, both in the classroom on several of our campuses and online, and I really enjoy the challenge of online learning and attempting to bridge the distance between individual students who are all over the country, and also the distance between you and I. I'm really invested in your success. I'll be with you at every leg of the journey, and I want you to do well. The purpose of this video is simply to orient you to the class at large, to walk through major points of evaluation, the syllabus, the textbook, and sort of how I approach online learning. Well, first off, you've already noticed that the guts of the class are quite straightforward. There's one textbook, Gordon Fee's How to Read the Bible for All It's Worth, an excellent textbook, and the Life with God Study Bible, which is edited by Richard Foster. If you don't have the books yet, you can pick them up on Amazon. They're both in paperback, so they're quite cheap. So make sure you access those books so that you don't fall behind. If you look on the syllabus to the evaluation section, you can see the way that the course runs and the way the grades break down. 30% of your course grade simply requires doing the reading and posting a discussion post each week. 30% of your grade concurrently comes from quizzes from the Fee reading. So if you read Fee carefully and post appropriately, you're going to do well on the quizzes. 20% of the class is an exegetical paper that I'll give you more details on as we move through the class. The paper is built so that I'm able to coach you through the process. We also have a free writing lab that you'll be able to take advantage of. And then finally, 20% of the class is the group presentation. Now, if you go down to groups on the Moodle system, you'll notice that I already grouped everyone into a group. There's going to be, since we have 16 students, we're going with 4 groups of 4. And the format of this class presentation is to choose a book of the Bible. New Testament is typically a little bit easier. And to give us a PowerPoint presentation which serves as an introduction to that book. So major matters of authorship, context, contents, theological themes, etc. Everything is in the syllabus to get you started on that. So go to groups and make sure to begin interacting with your peers that are in your group. This week we're going to be focusing on a few themes that are going to get us started in understanding the discipline of biblical interpretation. First, we'll be reading Fee's chapter on the need to interpret. We like to think that there is a pure reading, that we read the Bible and just immediately discern exactly what the author meant. But in fact, there's a lot of work, most of it subconscious, that's happening between the text and my mind, the text and the way I interpret it. I'm bringing all kinds of biases and experiences to the text. I'm bringing a particular church and theological tradition to the text. I'm bringing some of my own personal pain and failure to the text. Therefore, we need to be interpreting the Bible according to certain rules so that our biases don't immediately taint the meaning that we walk away with. Secondly, you're going to be looking at a chapter on Bible translations, and specifically why you can trust the English translation of the Bible and how you can answer questions about different forms of or different translations in English. I find myself as a pastor asking these questions quite frequently. And alongside that, you're going to be reading 1st and 2nd Timothy in your Life with God Study Bible, along with Richard Foster's introductory material there, and asking questions about the way we see biblical interpretation being front and center in the early church. I'm here for you all week and throughout the duration of the course. You can always email me through the Moodle system. You can also feel free to call or text. My cell phone number is 404-665-7007. Let the journey begin. Thanks, guys.